Just a couple of years ago, it was 2023, I invested just over $5,000 in coaching, and I walked away feeling like something was wrong with me. And it's crazy, right, to think that you invest that kind of money in yourself and you walk away feeling worse than you did before. And it was so hard hitting because not only was I being hard on myself, I was looking around at other people within the community who had access to the same marketing strategies, the same systems and processes, and they were succeeding. They were hitting 10, 15, some even 20K months. And there I was, performing worse than I did before I joined the program and questioning everything. I was questioning every decision I had made to get to that point. And I spiraled for months. I was stuck in my head and I didn't give up. I kept trying. The ambition and the drive was there to keep moving me forward. But I just kept getting in my own way. One way or another, whether it was perfectionism, procrastination, creating distractions, I was somehow blocking myself. And I came away with this belief that I was somewhat broken. Something was wrong with me, and I wasn't capable of achieving what I had hoped to achieve. And what I needed to hear in that moment, and maybe you need to hear it now too, is that I wasn't broken. I didn't have a productivity problem. I wasn't lazy. The issue is that I had an identity problem. And I had a nervous system that was wired for survival instead of success. And over the last few years, if you've watched my previous video, you know that I've had some amazing experiences traveling the world. I've lived with monks, I've studied with yogis, and I've had the opportunity to experience things that not many people get to experience. And through this and my own studies and learning, I learned to bring my nervous system back into a state of calm so that I finally feel in control of every aspect of my life, whether that's business or relationships or friendships or finances. Whatever it is, I'm calm, I have clarity, and I'm in control. And alongside this nervous system work, I've also been rewiring my subconscious mind because our thoughts essentially dictate our habits and our behaviors and our actions, which then result in our external reality. And many of us get caught in patterns, whether it's of self-sabotage or just in loops of doing the same thing over and over again, like autopilot. So by rewiring my subconscious mind, I was able to change my identity and show up as the person that I wanted to be rather than the person that I was. And using these two methods, the nervous system recalibration, the rewiring of the subconscious mind, I created my own method called the mirror method. And it's called the mirror method because it basically enables you to see the parts of you that you are currently unable to see or unwilling to look at. And this isn't something that I figured out overnight. This has been months and years of exploration, experience, study, learning. And what I would like to do is give you the opportunity to explore what it is that's driving your experience of life. Because what I really needed at that time in my life was not necessarily another course or a program or a book. What I really needed was someone to tell me that I'm not broken and to understand where my patterns were being driven from. Because what tends to happen is that in our childhood or in our early adulthood, something happens and our body is programmed in a way to keep us stuck in this pattern. And once you can become aware of where that is coming from, you then have the knowledge and the power to change how you move forwards in life. So, what I've done is I've opened up some 20-minute conversations, and this isn't a sales pitch, and I'm not going to try and fix you. This is simply an exploration of what is driving your behavior, and I want to help you with that. So, if you're open to exploring, if this resonates with you, this journey, this experience that I've been through, and you'd like to understand what is driving your patterns, your behavior, the procrastination, the perfectionism, whatever it could be, then find the link in the description below, book in a quick call, and let's have a chat. It'll be great to meet you, to find out where you are on your journey, and hopefully I can help you figure something out that's been holding you back for months or even years. And if I can do that for you, it would bring me so much joy because I know how painful it can be. And I know how hard hitting it can be to feel that every decision you've made up to this point could have been wrong. But trust me, you are exactly where you need to be. Thanks for watching this video. If it resonated, feel free to drop a like, maybe drop a comment on any experiences that you've had that are similar to mine, or perhaps you've been on a similar path, or you're in a similar journey right now. Feel free to drop it in the comments below. And as I said, if you want to explore this further, feel free to book in a call. The link is in the description. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.